This is going to be a reading for all signs. This reading is meant to be a general collective reading, not a personal reading. So you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you. It's also meant to be timeless, which means I don't think it matters when I create or post this reading. What truly matters is when it showed up for you. That's when you were supposed to see it. That's when it was meant for you to see. So let's get into it without further ado and find out what message Spirit has for you today. Okay, so we have the Four of Thoughts. So this is basically the Four of Air, or Four of Swords. So this is talking about needing to rest, or probably more importantly, meditate here on something. It says they want you to spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice. So meditate and allow yourself to receive messages by quieting your mind. It says because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. So intuitively feel it out. Don't just overanalyze and think it to death. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be with regards to whatever we're talking about. You can feel it out and use your intuition to know what this is talking about, unless we get some further clarification. And of course, this card does say meditation can be very helpful. So this is rest, meditate, contemplate type card. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Spend time in nature. So there is a situation they want you to feel out, to quiet your mind so that you can receive divine guidance on what you should do with regard to whatever it is we're talking about. Let's try to get a little bit more. Be sure to like and share the video and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I put out all my videos so you don't miss any. Yeah, so this says go within, right? So we already talked about meditate. And so this is very synchronistic with that message. This is also number 2. So this might be regarding a love situation. That's one of my numbers for love, but it doesn't have to be about love. I'm just noticing the number 2. We'll see if more love cards come out to confirm. It says you're a very intuitive person and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. So this is connect with your higher self, meditate, take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. So very synchronistic that this one's about meditating and this one is talking about meditating as well. There's no need to take any action right now. It says there's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So for you, with whatever this situation is talking about, it's just more of a time for you to reflect, maybe do some shadow work, meditate to try and get the answers before you take action. And it does say be patient with yourself. So be patient with the process, be patient with your higher self. Maybe you're somebody who has problems meditating. Be patient with yourself. Just keep trying. The more you try at it, the better you'll get at it. Sometimes that can just be as you go to sleep at night, just trying to clear your mind. If intrusive thoughts come in, just allow them to leave without any judgment. Okay, so now we have the 10 of action, which is like, I think like the 10 of, is it the 10 of wands? It says you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life and be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. So try to delegate things to other people. Try not to take on everything by yourself. It says straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So you need to take, there's definitely a need for you here to take a step back, take a vacation, or even a small break, get out in nature, meditate, contemplate, relax yourself. So you're trying too hard to please others. You're trying too hard in a situation to try and overanalyze it and force it to work. So just relax, let go of control, and just allow the answers to come to you. Try to take a step back and take a nice, not just a deep breath, lots of deep breaths here. I don't know what's going on with you that you've been dealing with or will be dealing with, but you're overwhelmed. Yes, so synchronistic. My God, this reading has been very synchronistic. Letting go. What did I just say? I just said, let go of controlling it and just kind of let it happen. Let the insights come to you from your higher self, the solutions. Again, this might be involving love, but it doesn't have to be. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it also can be so liberating. So once you release the past, you're going to be very liberated. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. So you've got something from the past that's weighing you down and you need to let it go. I feel like one of these cards here, it seemed like it was maybe the 10 of action. I think the 10 of action is like the 10 of wands. So that would be like letting burdens go. And then going into a new cycle because you do so. Endings always herald new beginnings. So this is like the death card. Death and rebirth. Endings bring new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. So by letting go of things from the past, you're going to be making space for a new beginning. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So that's talking about manifesting. That's talking about being very concerned with what you allow yourself to think and feel, because that's going to influence your actions. So if you have a negative thought pop into your head, replace it with a positive one. It's okay to let it pop into your head. You're human, but try to replace it with a positive one. Where the majority of your thoughts go is where your actions are going to go. Therefore, that's where the energy is going to go. Your actions will influence what happens in your life. So I don't know which one to talk about first. We have 5 of thought, which is like 5 of swords. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. So this is like switching directions. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who are bringing unwanted drama into your life. It is a 5, so it also suggests change. So whatever you were dealing with before, whatever burdens, you need to leave them in the past. You need to distance yourself from people that have been draining you or are toxic. You may have thought that path was right, but no, you ran into a challenge, and that challenge is maybe redirecting you to a different end. That doesn't mean that this isn't somebody coming back from the past who you'll be reuniting with, but it is going to make a change. So it's not going to be the same situation. Changes are necessary so you can get back on track. So meditate to find out what those changes are. Then we have the 8 of action, which is like the 8 of wands. That could be something coming in very quickly. And this one says there's so much going on right now, which we picked up before, that you had a lot going on, or you will, that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. So this is telling you to focus on something you're passionate about, something you love, Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if it feels challenging. So you might go through some challenges now or coming up, but they're for your higher good. They're to redirect you. They are to get you working on what you love. It also says if you're asked to travel and take a flight, do so with confidence. That doesn't have to be physical travel. It could also be, you know, just metaphorically, I don't know, getting online or something. And then we have 8 of thought. Man, there's a lot of challenge energy here that's talking about you being challenged, going through a tough time. The 8 of thought is like the 8 of swords. So it's like you might feel trapped, like you can't move forward, but it's all in your head. It's an illusion. So this says you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. So there's some kind of situation where somebody's toxic or negative and you are unhappy. Maybe you already left, but you're still holding on to the energy. So I feel like it's saying to release that energy. Go within for answers. You're being redirected. Like I said, it doesn't mean that it's not somebody coming back from the past. It could be. But if it is, there's going to be some redirection here. Things are going to change. But you need to let go of any negativity from the past, maybe even the person, maybe even just control of the situation. Yeah, whatever you're going through, whatever challenges are either lessons or redirection. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. So you have the power here to free yourself by not overanalyzing. We had that with, earlier they talked about overanalyzing the situation won't give you the answers. You may think that's the best way because, analyzing, thinking about things, but this is more you listening to your intuition, feeling it out. So that's why it's more important to meditate and let go of controlling it, let go of trying to analyze it and try to figure it out, and just let the answers come to you through meditation. Oh, wow. Okay. So spirits, if they do all of what's asked of them, what's going to happen in the future regarding this situation? The 7 of Cups did want to come out, so that can be a lot of options. So yeah, a lot going on in your life, or there will be. We have the 6 of Swords. Now that can be moving into calmer waters in my regular deck, but also I feel like this person is going on this journey with they're actually accompanied by other people who are also going on the journey, maybe the same journey. So if you will be asked a travel card, maybe you're going to be traveling, or even meeting people on social media who are going through a similar journey as you. So if you're a twin flame, let's say, meeting other twin flames. Like on my TikTok lives, I talk to a lot of other twin flames. I do readings for them. And so I've been able to commiserate with them, and leaves me feeling less alone, and vice versa, I'm sure. So you're going on this spiritual journey, this soul searching journey. You got that black cat doing some shadow work, but you're not doing it alone. So maybe you're part of a group or a coven or something, I don't know. Or just, like I said, meeting people online, or maybe go on some spiritual retreat. So so that might be what the travel is about. The moon suggests big, bright, beautiful blue moon. Why did I say blue moon? I don't know. Full moon. Yeah, I do see she's got blue on her backpack. So, finding peace. There's a lot, it's nighttime. So things at least being partially revealed. Maybe the whole picture won't be fully revealed at first, but it will be at least partially revealed by doing this soul searching. And, it does say get out in nature and meditate, but there's these other people there. Yeah, they could be your guides. They could be, not people in the 3D, but in this case, it looks like they are. So I do see this wisp coming down. I don't know if that's just wind. there are the fall leaves, so I'm doing this right now because as I make this reading, it is fall. So you do this now or soon. And like I said, it's doing this soul searching, could be involving other people. So could be going on some kind of trip, retreat where other people are also doing soul searching, or you're linking up with people online and they're helping you with this soul searching. So maybe getting a reading from me, I don't know. And if you do that, we have Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. So if you do that and all of this advice here, you're gonna have a really big, beautiful offer come in that's going to make you so happy. The sun is shining so bright, maybe in the spring, because it looks like it's, you know, the grass is growing green here. It looks like it's springtime, so maybe spring or summer of the following year after you're watching this. This is brought to you by the divine. It doesn't have to be those time frames. I'm just noticing. I've never thought to say that with the Ace of Pentacles, but that's what came to mind, so that's probably the case. But yeah, so this is something maybe you've manifested. I never really paid attention to the fact that, you know, she's a witch and has a black hat on. Of course, this is the deck, but thinking to say that, so that must be, you know, it's relevant to say, okay, and then the cat looks like the cat's refreshed. So you've done this shadow work. And because you've done this shadow work, because you've done everything in this reading, at some point in the future, I don't know timing, I'll do that in the bonus extended part of the reading that I'm about to get into. At some point, you will have some big, awesome offer that's going to make you so happy because you did all this. Could be in love, doesn't have to be at this point. Probably is, but let's find out if it's love in the bonus extended reading. We're going to find out if this big, beautiful offer is predicted, scheduled to come in within the next 6 months to a year or sooner. What is going to come in the next 6 months to a year or sooner regarding this situation? What do we need to know? What advice do they have? Do they have more advice for you that can get you to this big, beautiful, happy offer? It's going to bring you so much happiness. Let's work together to get you to that point. So if you want to know, go down below, click the link that takes you to my Patreon. Sign up. You can get instant access to this bonus extended plus all the other bonus extendeds that I've done up until this point and that I do going forward if you want to watch those as well. It's only $5.55 to join my Patreon. It is what's going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you and support this channel. So you don't have to stay monthly, but I do appreciate those that do because it does support this channel. So thank you so much. You can cancel at any time. But yeah, you get a month's worth of access to all my bonus extendeds for only $5.55. So if you want to do that, go down below, click the link, takes you to my Patreon. If you want a personal reading, you can get one from me on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 1s. My readings, my personal readings are where we ask spirit just to focus on your energy. So you don't have to, know if this reading's for you. You don't have to use your intuition. We'll know it's for you. You can ask a question or pick a topic. My readings start at $20. Go up from there. I make a video just like this one. I upload it to YouTube as private and send you the link within a day or two. So very quick turnaround, usually same day, sometimes the next day. Depends on how busy I get, or recently I was just sick, so I took one day off. So yeah, so go check out the bonus extended. I will meet you there right now and we will dig in to this reading and find out more juicy details. So if you think this is for you, first of all, let me know down in the comment section, but also let's go now and find out, because I'm dying to know what's going to happen for you within the next 6 months to a year or sooner.